To another video here on the Wraparound. I'm your host Jeff, and we are back with episode number 5 of my NHL 18 Be a Pro series. If you guys didn't see my last video, we wrapped up the preseason with a win against the Vegas Golden Knights, and then we played the first regular season game against the Arizona Coyotes. We got shut out 1-0. And so in this game, we will be playing my second preseason game, or second regular season game, against the Flyers, in my third regular season game against the Calgary Flames. And so let's get started here against the Flyers, hoping for a nice bounce back performance. Cam Fowler is coming back. Alright, well that's good news for the blue line. Alright, so the Flyers have lost their first 2 games, it looks like. And hopefully, after getting shut out by the Coyotes opening night, we could come back and get our offense going. And so, like always, here's Doc Emmerich, Eddie Olczyk, and Ray Ferraro with the intro. Take it away, guys.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one of the best things about this?
Well, I think for the fans is realizing that you're going to be able to see every team in the National Hockey League come into your building. It makes for a great brand of hockey. The Flyers are excited as well. They love playing on the road. They love being in this building.
So here's the starting goalies.
So let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. John Gibson gets the start. Native of Pittsburgh was only 20 when he broke into the NHL and the Stanley Cup playoffs with the Ducks. Like a lot of goalies, good size, 6'3", 210. Elliott's the last line of defense for the Flyers.
Alright, so here we go. Working with Perry and Silverberg like always on the first line. Face off against Claude Giroux, and Game 2 of the regular season is underway.
Philadelphia's in possession and moving us the win.
So here we go. Gosselberg for Voracek.
He takes that point pass.
Get across to Simmons. Good poke check there, Silverberg. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Perry. Now Silverberg. They'll give it to me. Back to Silverberg. Good save there by Elliott. Whew, destroyed him. Stick with it. A long shot and I score! My first NHL goal comes on the first shift tonight against the Flyers. And we lead it 1-0. Heck yeah. Give the equipment manager that puck. Nice pass there from Silverberg. Nice screen by Perry. Do the heartbreaker celebration. And a nice early lead here for my team. So my first NHL goal, and that's the first goal we scored as a team this season. And now we will go to 4-on-4 hockey. Only 14 seconds. Perry finds me. Lindholm scores! Hampus Lindholm! 2-0. Anaheim. Love that mascot. His first goal of the year. And I get my second point of the game, second of the NHL, my first career assist. And that's when Brian Elliott probably should have stopped. But a great start here for us after getting shut out in opening night. Here's Gottliesberg, and now we'll go on the power play for a minute 20. Save there by Gibson. So we'll simulate to the next shift. Nice passing, and Raquel was stopped by Elliott. So the power play over. Out shooting them 9-6 at the moment. Here's Montour. Drops it back, centered it, and the pass never really got through. Now Perry gives it back to me. I'll drive to the net through backhand. Shot it wide. Boy, we are all over the Flyers here in the first period. Here's Voracek. Finds Simmons. The shot can block Bieksa. And here comes Corey Perry. Gives it to me. I shoot. I missed the net by like 5 feet. And we'll get off for a change. So some good looks. With 21 seconds left to go here in the first. It's been a solid first period for the Ducks. Redo Gudas. I destroy him. Perry made an extra move at the line, so it's offside. It's the only time the Flyers will come here to the Honda Center unless we meet in the Stanley Cup Final. So the second period ends. We're out shooting them 12-7. I'm sorry, the first period ends. They out hit us 12-9. But 2 goals for the Ducks, and that's all that counts as we begin the second period. Which begins now. Here's Stux. Give it for Perry. Perry shot, deflected it wide. Now Voracek for Provorov. Get it poked off his stick. Stux. Centered Perry. Tried to go back to me, I think. I don't know why. And here come the Flyers. I destroyed Simmons. And he'll get it back. Wayne Simmons. For Claude Drew. Voracek. Give it to Simmons. Shooting and a save by Gibson. Now Voracek again for Drew, and that hit the goalpost. Simmons. Get it taken away. A couple stick flips down Drew, but he's able to hold the puck, and a good shift here for the Flyers. Now a missed pass, that will not be icing though, so we'll be able to change. So now we are back on the power play, already leading by 2, 25 seconds left on the power play. Keep it in, keep it in. And we're not able to. So here's Cam. Now Silverberg. For Patrick Eaves, and a save by Elliott. And he will cover. 10 seconds left on the power play. Power play 0 for 2 so far here tonight. Able to win that draw. Here's Eaves. Silverberg. Draw to center, but I was well covered. And now here's Raffel right out of the box. Michael Raffel draw to center. Good job by Bieksa there to block it off. And now Reed. Will come back for Philly. Matt Reed. Gave it to Sean Couturier. Ooh, big hit there by me on McDonald. And now 2-on-1, me with Silverberg. Here's Silverberg, a shot and a save by Elliott, who will cover it up. 15 shots to 11. Another power play here for us. We'll look to get our power play going here a little bit. With 20 seconds left on this unit. Here's Montour for Silverberg. Centered it to me. Back to the point, and nobody's there. So that will pretty much kill off the rest of this. Silverberg. Look for me. I'll try to get by him. Oh, I couldn't get by Hag. Oh, he nearly put it his own net, though. That would have been pretty funny. So we're down to 2:54, and the Flyers are on the power play, looking to get back in the game here. One last rush available for them on this power play. Gottliesberg. Ian Provorov. Nice forecheck by Stux. Then he turned it over. Here's Voracek. Giving it to Simmons. Druve near the front of the net. Provorov across to Gottliesberg. Provorov again, and a headhunter went up high. And here comes Stux as the penalty's over. Both teams full strength. Stux able to keep on with the puck. Gave it across, tried to go back to me, didn't connect. Here's Eves for Silverberg. And the Flyers come back out. Here's Provorov. Voracek. His shot, good save by Gibson. And Lindholm the other way. Now Stux. Back for Lindholm. His shot and a save by Elliott. And he'll cover it up with a minute 24 to go here in the second. And so that will finish the second period. Goals. Only 2 goals by the Ducks so far in the game. We're out shooting them 21-17. As we will head to the third period. And I will face off against Claude Druve once again to open the frame, which is underway. So we're looking for our first win of the season here in game number 2. Gottliesberg takes a shot and save by Gibson. A nice pass, and here comes Stux. We'll wrap it around, hoping for Silverberg. Goes back to the Fowler. He was checked. Now Provorov for Simmons. Gottliesberg comes out. Voracek for Provorov. Looking for Simmons. He was well covered. Now Provorov again. Druve. Back for Gottliesberg. Provorov for Druve. Good puck movement here by the Flyers. And a turnover, and they have to keep it in. Now shot, good save. Gibson through traffic. It's held in. Provorov. What a great shift here for Philly. Now Simmons had it taken away, and now the puck is on the line, and Gibson able to reach back and cover. Wow. So the first 2 minutes of the period have belonged to Philly. And now they will head to the power play. 0 for 1 tonight so far. I'm able to win the draw. Then we turn it over to Simmons. Finds Druve, and they score. The captain of the Flyers, Claude Druve, in the high slot, able to wrist it by John Gibson. And on the power play, the Flyers have cut the lead in half. His first goal of the season for Claude Druve. And Ryan Getzlaff, who was the guilty party on the penalty, skates out of the box. Just a nice wrist shot. Some traffic in front of Gibson, no chance at all. And the Flyers now trail by 1. So here's Gudis. Now Druve. Claude Druve. Give it to Simmons. Walks in, try to get around me, cannot. Druve destroyed by Stux. What a hit. And here comes Perry. Back to the point. Now they center it in a save rebound. Oh, and I couldn't quite grab the rebound. Otherwise, I would have had a good chance. And back in comes Druve. Here's Voracek with a shot. He missed the net. And we'll change with 12 minutes left to go here in the third. 2-1 in favor of the Ducks. And the Flyers are now in a 5-on-3, so our discipline is fading here. And Gottliesberg finds Provorov. Drew, poke check by Stucks. Was able to get there first and hey, cleared it out. So now here's Drew as the lone Flyers goal so far here tonight. We'll look for Voracek. The clear was blocked. And now we go to Lindholm in the corner who will clear it out. Release to center. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Voracek for Drew. His shot blocked by Stucks and they clear it out. And we'll switch up. Our next game will be at home against the Calgary Flames. I will be playing that game after this one. And the Flyers score, and the game is tied, but now we have a 5-on-3 for 48 seconds. Horrible power play here so far, 0 for 4. So let's see if we can get something here. Silverberg for me. Gudis got there first, and a good keep-in by Fowler. But then they clear it out once more. With 3 minutes to go here in the third, 2-2. Here's Silverberg. Looks back for me and I score! What a pass by Silverberg. Me and him have combined for 6 points in the game. And we retake the lead with 3 minutes left. My second goal tonight, my second NHL goal. And just a nice little give and go between me and Jakob Silverberg. Beautiful pass. And just like that, we are back in front. Still got 96 seconds on the power play. Here's Filppula. Back to McDonald. Had it taken away. Silverberg finds me. I got a breakaway. Stucks in again. And a save by Elliott. There's Stucks. Dropping it back. Fowler to Stucks. Walking to the middle. Tried a shot. Got hit. And then Perry. And then, oh, no, not Perry. I'm sorry. Patrick Eaves snipes it home from the slot. Back-to-back power play goals. And we lead it by 2. And that will do it. So the Anaheim Ducks are able to win their first game of the year and improve their record to 1-1. And let's look at the 3 stars of the game. Jakob Silverberg, 2 assists. Hampus Lindholm, a goal and assist. And Jay Stucks, 2 goals, 2 assists. So contributed on all 4 goals here for Anaheim tonight. Big comeback effort by us. And now the Calgary Flames will come to town. A lot of home games here to begin the season, which is cool. As you could, all right, through my first 2 NHL games, I have 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. I'm a +1, 12 hits. No penalty minutes so far for Stucks, so that's good. Staying out of the box. And so here we go, Flames and the Ducks for the first time this season. And here's Doc Emmerich, Eddie Olczyk, and Ray Ferraro. Boy, look at those numbers, 1.5 goals against and a 94 save percentage. That is unbelievable. All right, so here we go. Me and Monahan for the opening face-off. And we are underway here in Anaheim. Here's Silverberg. No lineup changes as far as I know for our guys. And now I'll get a breakaway early on. Stucks in and a save by Smith. A great pass by Corey Perry that led to a Stucks breakaway just seconds into the game. Denied. Back in comes Goudreau. Spin to the forehand and a save by Gibson. And here's Silverberg. Try to center it for Stucks. Passed and connected. Steal Monahan. And Fowler the other way. Lindholm for Stucks. Now Silverberg. With a shot, he scores! Jakob Silverberg. And the Ducks once again get off to a hot start. And it's 1-0. His first goal of the year for Jakob Silverberg. And Stucks and Silverberg have had the chemistry early on here this season. Lindholm and Stucks on the assist. That's my 5th point in the last 2 games so far. So here's Goudreau for Monahan. It's offside. Not even 2 minutes into the game and we lead it 1-0. Back in we come. Here's Stucks. Look for Perry. Now Monahan for Tkachuk. But we have to get off. So a solid first shift of the night. And a penalty coming up. And the Flames will go to the power play. Now the Flames will look to tie the game up, and a good save there by Gibson. Now Tkachuk across for Hamilton. He'll wind it up, and a save rebound on Frolik, and another save by Gibson. And Vatanen will ring it around, but it will be held in. Here's Hamilton throwing it across Tkachuk. His shot missed the net. And the Flames getting some good looks. Sam Bennett back for Tkachuk. He was well covered by Stucks. Laid it back. Brody. His shot got blocked by Stucks, and here goes Cogliano. Andrew Cogliano into the zone with a wrist shot and a save by Smith. And rebound to Hamilton. Now Frolik for Sam Bennett. He'll pull up, try to center. Good block by Stucks with the pass, and Cogliano will clear it. Pretty solid penalty kill so far. And now the Ducks will head to the power play. We scored 2 power play goals the other in our last game against the Flyers. We get the draw. Here's Eves. Centered it for Stucks. Throwed it across. Oh, Silverberg. If that shot's not blocked, that's probably a goal. Now Lindholm. For Silverberg. Lindholm. They play catch. Here's Eves. Silverberg a shot and a save by Smith. And they clear it. And here comes Stucks. He'll leave it for Eves. Now Silverberg shoots. He missed the net. Here's Stucks. He scores. The shot from Silverberg went off the boards and it came right to Stucks, who had a wide open net. His 3rd goal of the year. His 2nd point of the night. And Anaheim, once again, scores a power play goal. It's 2-0. And the Silverberg-Stuckey streak continues so far here to begin the season. Pretty lucky bounce there in favor of the Ducks. Nothing Mike Smith can do there. Eves and Silverberg on the assist. My 3rd goal of the year. And now we are back to the power play with 9 minutes to go here in the first. So we have converted on 3 straight power plays, going back to the last game against the Flyers. Giordano will ring it around. He'll be held in by Fowler. Now Eves for Stucks. Silverberg to the point. Eves. Silverberg is well covered. And here comes Travis Hamonic. Clearing attempt went into the Anaheim bench, and so the whistle goes. 26 seconds left here on the power play. Face off won by Calgary, and here comes Lazar. He'll ring it around. Fowler for Eves. Patrick Eves finds Sucky. Here's Silverberg, and a save in the rebound. Also denied by Smith. Comes back to the point. Here's Eves. Silverberg back to the line, and he gets it back. Here's a long shot, getting a piece of that with Smith through traffic. As the penalty's over, both teams back even. And Vietnam finds Stux. Here's Stux, try to make a move, couldn't complete it. And Brody can find Monahan. Here's Johnny Gaudreau, back for Monahan. Brody. Back to Wotherspoon, that looked pretty offside to me. Here's Monahan, he walks in and a save by Gibson. Now big hit by Stuckey on Gaudreau. And here's Monahan for Wotherspoon. Brody, good shift here for the Flames. Brody again, Wotherspoon, nobody wants to shoot it for Calgary. Now Bennett, back to the point, Monahan. And now Brody once more. TJ Brody to Wotherspoon, he'll tee it up, and it got blocked by Silverberg. And now we finally are able to get the puck out. And then I take him down, so a penalty coming up to me. It'll be my first penalty of the year. And here comes Wotherspoon with a shot and a save, rebound, they score! Johnny Gaudreau on with the sixth attacker on. And Calgary has cut the lead in half. So a dominant sequence there for the Flames leads to a goal. And now we'll go back to the power play with 48 seconds left. So Stajan will ring it around. Gibson out to play it. And here comes Stux. Makes a move. Stux for Eves. They score. What a play by Stux as he sets up Patrick Eves. 3-1 Anaheim. With another power play goal, his second goal of the season. And a beauty. What a move, what a pass, what a goal. So that will finish the first period. We dominate the Calgary Flames. Shots were 15-9 in favor of the Ducks. The score 3-1 as we begin the second period. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in so far. If you guys don't know me, I'm Jeff. And if you don't know, I have a second channel. The channel name is called Stux Gaming. And me and my buddy Joe broadcast every night, Fortnite and NHL, so definitely go check that out. This channel is called The Wraparound, of course, where I will just stick to NHL live streams from now on because you guys seem to like it. So here's Perry. Dropping it back, Lindholm for Stux. Back for Lindholm. His long shot blocked by Perry. And he'll keep it in. Corey Perry. Stux at the front of the net. Drops it back. Here's a long shot and a save by Smith. A turnaround shot by Stux, and that was denied. Now a one-timer from Stux from the slot and a save by Smith. So a lot of good looks. Nothing hidden in the net. And now Calgary will go on the power play. 0 for 1 so far tonight. They get the draw, and they clear it out. And Stux will actually get there first. So here's Stux for Cogliano. Oh, he whiffed on the shot. What a chance. But the puck got whiffed on. Here's Monahan. Shooting and a save by Gibson. Rebound for Stux, and he'll clear it out. Here's Gaudreau. Center Giordano and a save by Gibson. And we'll just change up as the penalty expires. Both teams back even. And the 2-goal lead remains. So now the Ducks are back on the power play. So not a lot of discipline in this game. So here's Silverberg. Finds Stux. These two have been great so far together this season. And now Eves Tapped in. Patrick Eaves set up by Stux. Another power play goal for Anaheim, and it's 4-1. Eaves' third of the year. Second goal of the night. I think we should replace Corey Perry on the top line with Patrick Eaves, because we have just been dominant together. And yet another power play here for the Ducks. Boy. So Calgary is pretty much giving us this game right now. But they got the puck here shorthanded. But here's Eaves for Fowler. Now Stux will look for Vanton, and his shot, he missed the net. Silverberg. Shooting, that got blocked, laid by Smith, and I couldn't quite get my stick on it, and a good save as he'll cover it up. See, our power play 3 for 4 here tonight. It'll be 3 for 5 now, but still a very good night here on the power play, and Mike Smith a good save with the glove. So we're down to 8 minutes to go here in the second. We have held Calgary to just 14 shots on goal so far here in the game. And here's Silverberg. Vietnam give it to Stux, a shot. Oh, it got blocked. It probably would have been goalie interference had it gone in, actually. See, Patrick Eaves 1 goal away from the Hattie. Yeah, had that puck onto the net, it probably would not have counted. Perry was interfering with Mike Smith. So it remains a 4-1 game. There's a long shot. Ooh, if that hits the net, that's a goal. Smith never saw it. Now here's Silverberg, and I set him up again. Jakob Silverberg, set up by Stux. And we are running away with this one. It's 5-1. It's a good-looking head of hair there. Second goal tonight for Silverberg. And the Calgary defense is non-existent here so far in this game. So Perry and Stux on the assists. Here comes Ferland. Destroyed by Stux. Here comes Silverberg. Perry. And offsides is Anaheim. I believe our next game is against the New York Islanders. So John Tavares and company will come to town. There's Stux. After he turned it over, he got it back. Then he turned it over again to Hamonic. And we'll change up with 3:20 to go here in the second. 5-1 Anaheim so far here tonight. And that will finish the second period. So the Calgary Flames, through 40 minutes of play, only have 15 shots. The Ducks have 28. It's not looking good for the Flames, as the third period will begin here shortly. And it is underway as Stux win the draw. Here's Fowler. He'll find Stux. He's got Silverberg with him. There's the pass. Silverberg back for Stux. We'll go across for Fowler. Here's a long shot. They score. Cam Fowler, a bullet. And it's 6-1 Anaheim. That's Cam Fowler's first goal of the year. Just an absolute laser. That's probably one Mike Smith needs to stop. Interesting camera angle here as you guys see the crowd erupt at the Honda Center. So Mike Smith does stay in the game. Silverberg and Stux get a couple more points. And it's 6-1. So here's Goudreau. Monahan for Hamilton. Giordano to Chuck. Looking for Goudreau, maybe back to the Chuck. He goes to Giordano. Hamilton's long shot. Good block by Stux. Now Monahan. Good shift here for Calgary. Here's Hamilton. And a shot and a good save by Gibson. Excuse me. And Stucks will skate back out. He's got to get off for a change, so we'll just dump it and get off. Another good starting shift to the period. So we are in good shape to improve our record to 2-1 and win our second straight game. So there's Sam Bennett with 25 left on the power play. Good stick by Fowler, and Stucks will clear it. So one last rush available here on this power play. Brody got destroyed by Stucks after he passed it. And here's Bennett. But then he got hit too, and Gibson had to make a stop on Brody. Now held in. Here's Bennett, a shot and a save by Gibson. Now ringing around, hoping for it to Chuck. Double teamed in the corner, but he's able to come up with the puck. Matthews to Chuck, centered it to Bennett, and a save again by Gibson. And here comes Kessler. Kessler for Stucks, back to Kessler. He didn't want to shoot it for some reason. He goes back to the point, and a shot into the glove of Mike Smith. We'll cover it up. And let's take a look at my player's night, Jeff Stucks. Nice feed there to Patrick Eves. Pass there to Silverberg, and then hopefully they show the one pass to Eves. No, they will not, and then Cam Fowler's blast. So, solid afternoon here for Stucks. So they tie me up, and here's Frolik. Former Blackhawk, Michael Frolik will ring it around. First Stieg for Backlund, and a save by Gibson. And here comes Perry. Corey Perry still looking for his first goal of the year. Stuckey for, oh, Silverberg denied by Smith. Now here's Stucks, and he missed the net. So not often do you see me or Silverberg miss those chances, especially early on here this season. Perry's got it. Here's Stucks across for Silverberg, and that's a tapped in. So after the initial chance was denied, we get it right back, and the Ducks have added the extra point, and it's 7-1. So Mike Smith's night is over. Silverberg gets his third from Perry and Stucks. And all Anaheim here tonight who goes back to the power play, which is 3 for 5 so far here. The Flames yet again get the draw, and Giordano finds Hamonic. Now Versteeg. He'll dump it in. So definitely a game Calgary and its fans want to forget about. And then I took Backlund down, so apparently coming up to me, and I'll head to the box. Dang it. But we're able to kill it off, it looks like. Yep. And we'll head straight to the bench for a change. So approaching the last minute here of regulation as we will win our second straight and improve to 2-1. With a total blowout here tonight. Backlund with a shot and a save by Gibson. And now Stucks had it taken away for Stieg. And here comes Chris Versteeg. Backlund with a shot and a save by Gibson. Now Frolik. And I hook him, so that's another penalty on Stucks. So a tough ending here for me. But we're able to kill it off, and the Ducks win their second straight victory. And we improved to 2-1 with a 7-1 blowout win against our divisional rival from Western Canada. So Patrick Eves, 2 goals and assists. Jakob Silverberg, 3 goals, 3 assists. And how about the game for me, Jeff Stucks, a goal and 6 assists. So I contributed on all 7 goals for my team. And that is one heck of a game for me and the whole team. there's our record, 2-1. And our next game is going to be against John Tavares and the New York Islanders, who are undefeated so far this season. But that game and the Colorado Avalanche game will be played in the next live stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys have questions for me, leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And go Ducks.